Hey guys, welcome back to Real Life Fruitopia. I've been away for a while and last night we got back in. So let's check out what's been going on here since our departure 2 weeks ago. We came in last night at 12:30 midnight and couldn't see anything, so I just left the what do you call it, investigating till this morning. So now it's currently 12 lunchtime and we're gonna look together. We're gonna do this together, guys. I did have to pick up a lot of the fruit that fell from the pineapple guava tree here, otherwise I couldn't drive in. The driveway here was full of pineapple guavas all the way down. Didn't want to run over them. There's some more there that I didn't pick up. That's what they look like. So the whole driveway was full. Must have been at least 50 feijoas. So I picked those up last night when we got home. But as you see, there's still a few left. This is such a heavy producing tree, bush, whatever you want to call it. Look, there's more there. And we've been picking these, mind you, since April. Yeah, so looks like it's going to give us still a few more into June, into winter. Yeah, so other than that, the other major thing I noticed last night, but I didn't do anything about it. It was too dark, I was too tired, too cold, and visibility was zero. The first white sapotes, guys, in a big way. Look at that, in a big way. Splat, 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 splat. Right? And it's really gross, the smell. It's almost like rotting meat. And check out all the lemon guavas too. Wow. Yeah, so a lot of fruit decided to fall during our absence. Yeah, so at least I'm thinking around 20 white sapotes, and we're talking big sized, right? Look at this big sized white sapote turned to mush. Stinks, smells like rotten vinegar. But don't worry, there's plenty more, guys, and we're here now to feast on these ones here on the tree, which will be ready over the next 2 to 3 weeks during June. And there's a lot of new growth too. Look at this. I'm telling you guys over and over, you gotta get a white sapote, guys, if you're in a temperate climate. Look, the final days of autumn, and it just wants to keep growing. Look at that. Amazing. Look how many there are still on this side. We probably won't be able to eat all these. All the way through. There's got to be over 100 fatties. Just on one tree, and I've got, I think I've got 7 trees, or 9 trees, I can't remember, like this one. So it's incredible. Check out the papaya. These are pawpaws, as they call them here in Australia. Yep, can you believe it? They call papayas pawpaws. I've got to get in there and smell it. Oh yeah. Now that smells like the tropics right there. Thank you very much. Just stick your nose in there and you get instantly transported to Queensland. I wonder how he's going to do now that winter is knocking hard. This is the ongoing experiment with papaya in Melbourne. So far so good, but remember, we've just finished with autumn. We have 3 months of winter starting in a few days. The seedling mango here, the Kensington Pride, it's reached my eyes in height, exactly at the height of my eyes, so it's doing pretty good. Pretty happy with this guy. Should have planted these seedlings 10 years ago. I don't know what I was doing, mucking around with grafted mangoes in ground. Not a good idea. Look at this guy. What a champion. And he's only been in the ground for 9 months. He's already as tall as I am. And here we have the Paxton prolific custard apple, which is looking pretty good, especially in full sun. This guy always does great here in Melbourne, but I'm talking about the tree, right? Not as far as the fruit. As far as fruit, it's still lagging. It does give us a few small guys. Here you go. They came really late this summer. It didn't come till early autumn, March. Way too late for custard apples to start growing in a cool climate. I think there was one other one. I can't remember where it was. Now there's another one here. Still very small, tiny. I think there was another one somewhere. Just gotta find him. Couple more there. Another one there. So there's about 5 on here. Oh, and this one here. This is the biggest one. Not bad. Not bad. The Indian white guava has really spread out this year, like sideways. It's wow, at least 2.4 meters width, so it's really expanding, which I'm happy to see. I want it to be a big guava tree. Yeah, these are looking pretty good. These come over winter, so June, July and August. That'll be fun. We eat these with chili. They're not sweet, they're more savory. So we dip these in chili and salt, and we make fruit salad with it. It's really good. The taste of the tropics in a different non-sweet way. They do that with green mangoes too. And here's the other white sapote that's absolutely jam-packed, and that lost a couple as well. Down there, that one there, that one there, but look how many are on the tree. Huh? I'm not concerned with 2 fruit falling on the ground. And this one here looks like it's going to be the next one to drop. Let's see how it comes off. Watch this. Look at that. Nice. No bruises, no nothing. Just perfect. Let's take a bite. Nice. Wow. So there's over 100 on this tree too. We're gonna have to freeze them or have a lot of smoothies. I promised a few people in our neighborhood but I'm gonna be sharing them. And here's the other white sapote, which is fully loaded too. And that lost two casualties on this one. Not a problem, guys. When you have surplus, you just don't care. It's when you have one or two that you cry. There's no crying here in abundance land. So someday, this is how I want the mango trees to look, and the papayas. Crossing my fingers. Get it happening here in Melbourne. This one looks ready too. Yep, that's ready. That's next. That's a whopper. Look at that compared to the one I picked before. See the difference in size? Oh man. Oh man, oh man. There's going to be a couple of parts of this video. I've got so much to show you guys. Hope you don't mind. One of the ladies up there at Magnetic Island, where we spent the last week, she told me, I feel so sorry for you that you have to go back to the freezing cold weather in Melbourne. And I said to her, I feel sorry for you too, for not having any tropical fruit trees growing here in the tropics. So take that. It's unbelievable. All they have is ornamental trees, like frangipani, plumeria. Go back and check out my videos on my other channel, guys, and you'll see what I mean. Still waiting for the carob to ripen. These are big boys. Very happy with the results here. Just waiting now. First time I've grown this, and in the first year already we're gonna get fruit. Can you believe it? On a little tree like this. Look how small it is. It's only up to my knees. It's only knee high up to here, and it's fruiting. What a champion. What a champion. The carob tree. Gorgeous too. Some of the bananas aren't too happy about the cold. I don't know what's up with this guy. I haven't had much luck with these. These are dwarf Cavendish in pots. No luck. They look pretty in summer, but in winter, oh boy. I've given them 2 years. I think this is the end. No more chances. Sorry guys. I give them 2 years and they're out. So I'll probably put something else in these pots. Right? Because I've got 6 months now of looking at this. 6 months of looking at ugly. And then you got 6 months of pomegranates going to sleep. And that's fine. That's to be expected. But ugly. These dwarf Cavendish. No luck at all. This one isn't too bad. This is the black sapote with only one fruit that I can see. There might be another one on there, but they're really tricky, guys. Very tricky to see. And there's a little baby there. There he is. Oh, little baby. The size of my nail. Yep, fingernail. See what he does? Is that 2.5 meters now in height, and he's slowly coming back from his first year of sucking here when he was planted in the ground from a pot. So it's taken him a year and a half to adapt to this new location in the ground. And now, Looks like he's happy finally. I don't know what variety it is, but it's a seedling. So we'll see. It's one of 5 black sapote trees I have. This is the biggest one. It's in the shade now because it's afternoon. Got a lot of bananas coming here too, which you saw in recent videos. That one's hanging over my neighbor's fence. Nice big fat rack. My neighbor just scored some mulch from that big pine tree he pulled out. Lucky guy, huh? And up there we have another rack coming. There's about 7 to 8 racks that are coming over winter and spring. So that's pretty awesome. These are the potted guavas that I had in the driveway, and I moved them up against the house for that warm protection. Now in the colder time, and they look like they've done pretty good. Starting off with the China pear. It's getting that winter look, right? Which is normal. Don't need to panic, guys, when you see red leaves like that, when they should be green like these. It's normal as it's transitioning to winter. So overall, the China pear is looking really good. I'm going to put these in the ground come spring. And then I have the Malaysian red, the one that died last winter and came back, mysteriously shot back out of the roots. Incredible. Look how well he's doing. So hoping not to get another repeat of his death this coming winter. He's going to be up against this warm brick wall. And if I put my hand on it, oh yeah, oh wow, it's like a toaster, like a kitchen toaster. It's very hot, and today is only high teens, around 19, and I'm sure he's loving the slow release heat overnight. And next to him is this guy here, the Mexican cream guava, with a lot of new growth. Look, everywhere, and that's good to see in this colder period. Where am I at? 18 minutes. I'm going to cut it off at around 20 and make it a second part. The best news about this guy is he fruited, so we're going to get to taste our first Mexican cream guavas. I don't know when, because he's never fruited before. I'm guessing at the end of winter, sometime early spring. We'll find out together, guys. So that's the potted guavas, and then we have the passion fruit, which is still fruiting as we come into winter. Amazing, huh? Look, still fruiting and growing and lush. There's a purple one there, looks ready to go up there. So I'm pretty stoked with the passion fruit. I have to put some more wire across there for it to continue growing, because I only put the wire up to here last year. So it's another project for me to do at the end of winter. Yeah, and you saw the lemon guava before and all the mess. The Grumi Chama looked like it was coming out with new growth, new fruit, but looks like it was just growth, not fruit. Last year it fruited in winter, so I don't know if this is fruit spurs, fruit buds, or growth, new growth. Not sure, but it's all over. We'll find out in the next couple of weeks on the Gurumi Chama. Alright guys, this is the end of part 1. We're almost done in the front yard. We're going to the backyard next. See you from part 2.